up, YouTube? It is Kira here, and we are back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kirarai, and if you're returning, then welcome back. Y'all, it is the middle of the week, and your girl has been stressed. I've been stressed, I've been tired, and I am in much need of a reset and a self-care, relaxing evening. So that is exactly what I have for you guys today. Today was a very, very busy day. I had a lot of assignments that I needed to get done before the end of the day. So by the time I got home, I was super exhausted. But in starting my self-care routine, as much as I would like to just get in bed immediately, I cannot function unless my room is clean. So I started off by cleaning up my room and just putting stuff away as soon as I got home. That included putting up perfume and lotion that I had left out from earlier that morning and hanging up my clothes.
Fulfill your fantasies, girl, how you feeling now? You practically all in your feelings now. Every day I think about you.
I have no idea why my bed wasn't made all the way. I can't remember if I came home and took a nap and just forgot to make it, but I usually make my bed every morning before I go to school, because if I don't, I just feel like my whole day is going to be thrown off. So I went ahead and remade my bed, and I called my friend, which I didn't get on video, but I needed to get a book. I had the sudden urge to go get Relationship Goals by Michael Todd because I had been wanting to read it, but I did not have it, and I had just been putting off my trip to the bookstore. So I called up my friend Tiani and I was like, girl, like, let's go get this book. Like, it is much needed for my self-care here on out, so we need to go get this book right now. So right away, I got my stuff together and headed to her apartment to pick her up. This girl was taking her sweet and precious time to come out, and in my wait, I was trying to park my car, and I totally embarrassed myself trying to parallel park in front of these people who were sitting in the car behind me. It was super embarrassing, and I never want to experience that again. But anyway, Tiani finally came out, and soon enough, we were on our way to Barnes & Noble to look for this book. Y'all, it had been so long since I've been to the bookstore to actually like buy a book, and I was talking to Tiani while I was in the store, and we were just chatting about, how like we don't read anymore, but how we want to read, and how it's annoying how like school kind of pushed reading out of us because of all the books we were forced to read. Like, because I was forced to read books for so many years, it made my love for reading books on my own just go away, because it came to a point where I was just so sick of reading books. But anyway, being in the bookstore like really inspired us, so we were like, we're gonna get back into reading. So along with getting Relationship Goals, we looked for The Alchemist. I actually didn't end up purchasing the book because one of my friends actually has it, so I'll just borrow it from him. But that is next on my reading list. Here right now, while we were in the store, we took a trip down memory lane and looked at the kids' book, and it was super nostalgic, la 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 la. And then we headed to go get food. I actually left my wallet at home, so Tiani had to pay for my book, and I just Venmo'd her. But anyway, we were really hungry. I was extremely hangry. I don't know when my hangriness amplified, but yeah, whenever I'm hungry, I get just incredibly just angry, and the attitude comes out. So we went to Torchy's and got some food. We weren't here long because it was Pizookie Tuesday, so we got our food, ate real quick, and then went to go scoop our friend Ali and headed to BJ's to go get some $3 Pizookies.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Oh, we actually getting in that thing right now.
We getting in it.
Yeah, that's where. Let me go ahead and get some of that ice cream, because you know, Big B.
We were missing one out of the bunch, but when I tell you guys, these are truly my people. Like, I love these people to the ends of the earth, and I'm so happy God has placed them in my life and for the relationship that I have with them. So after we went to go get Pizookies, Ali was complaining the whole time, talking about how his back was hurting. So we went back to his place for Tiani to pop his back. And everything just kind of took its own little path from there. We ended up giving him doing this little massage activity that we do in dance class all the time, and then Tiani almost fought him. So that is how the rest of the night went. Such a great time, but yeah, it was getting really late, so it wasn't long until I went back home. Now I'm back at home. It was time to officially get into self-care mode. Now I'm not gonna lie, the day that I had going out with friends and eating, that was not planned, but I do not regret it at all, because getting out with my friends and reconnecting with them was just one of the things that I needed in order to reset. So, but anyway, now that I'm back at home, I can finally get into my self-care routine. So this was really short. I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to, just because it was already like 12, 1, almost 2 in the morning, and I was like, I need to go to bed because I had to wake up at 8:30 the next day. So I went ahead, wrapped my hair up, got in the shower, and as soon as I got out, just immediately went into my night care routine. This included brushing my teeth and washing my face, and then getting in bed and starting to read. So I clearly, as you guys can see, need new toothpaste because your girl is really stretching it to the end. But you know, we're saving money. We're getting every last drop, okay? So, yeah, I went ahead and brushed my teeth and then went into my skincare routine. I added 2 things back into my routine that I hadn't been using, and I'm really happy that I somewhat, I guess you could say, rediscovered these things because they actually really worked on my skin, and I was super satisfied with how the product made my skin look. So yeah, I just washed my face, used my moisturizer, which are 2 things that are very common. And then I don't know if any of you guys remember, but for my old videos, I used to use this coconut oil on my face, Palmer's coconut oil, and I loved it. I felt like it gave my skin the glass skin look and made my skin just really smooth and hydrated. And yeah, so I found it at Walgreens and bought it and have incorporated it back into my skincare routine. So here I'm just finishing up, showing you guys the products, and then we'll get into the bed. Alright you guys, so this video has pretty much come to an end. Like I mentioned just a second earlier, I wanted to end the night by reading my new book and also getting back in touch with God. So I did a little bit of Bible study as well as journaled. It has been a minute since I picked up my journal, and I'm very mad at myself because I have not been as consistent as I used to be, even though I know how helpful it is for my mental health and just spiritual journey. So I went ahead and started that. I'm hoping to be consistent, you know, here on out, yeah, and be very intentional with the time I set aside for myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.